Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium for the final game of the 2019 college football season, the national championship game between the Clemson Tigers and the LSU Tigers. So it's a Tiger type of game going on here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I'm here with Joseph today. 68 degrees, no wind. Of course, it's indoors. So this game, the weather will not be a factor in this matchup. LSU coming off an absolute dismantlement of Oklahoma, and Clemson winning a controversial matchup over Ohio State now puts these two teams together for the national championship. I guess is what we probably expected, didn't we, Joseph?
Yeah, well, I can tell you right now, Dabo Swinney and Ed Orgeron, both Tigers, Clemson and LSU. It's going to be Trevor Lawrence, who's probably going to be the number one draft choice of 2021, against Joe Burrow, who will be the number one draft choice of 2020. So we're only expecting an awesome football game today between these two. It should be exciting. We're going to play the offensive side for both teams, so we're going to try to win with both if possible here. LSU won the toss. They've elected to defer, so Clemson will take the ball starting the first quarter. Here for the college football 2020 national championship here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. LSU will line up for the kickoff. Clemson will return. They have Nagata, Etienne, and Kendrick ready to receive. So let's get things underway as the 2020 National Championship is underway. And it looks like Clemson's going to down it 3 yards deep and take it at their own 25-yard line. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Clemson Tigers. Of course, you have Trevor Lawrence, who's going to be the number one draft choice in 2021, barring any injury. Tua Tagovailoa of Alabama would have probably been the number one draft choice this year, okay, or number two behind Joe Burrow if he had not gotten hurt. So Trevor Lawrence is the starting quarterback. Running back, Travis Etienne. Wide receivers, Amari Rogers, Justin Ross, and T. Higgins. Justin Ross is figured to go to be a first or second round draft choice. On the offensive line, Jackson Carman, John Simpson, who could be the first guard taken in the draft. Sean Pollard, Gage Cervenka, and Tremaine Ankrum, who a lot of people will probably go in the second round. First down and 10 for Clemson at their own 25-yard line. 3 wide receivers running back. Handed off to Travis Etienne up the middle. Here's a handoff to Etienne, and Etienne gets right through the defensive line and immediately starts off with a 12-yard gain as Fulton pulls him down at the 37, a gain of 12 for Clemson. Starting defense for LSU. If there is a bit of an Achilles heel on the LSU Tigers, it's this, but it's still a good defense. Defensive line. Rashard Lawrence figured to go in the first or second round. Glenn Logan, Tyler Shelvin, Neil Farrell Jr., linebackers, Jacob Phillips, and Kalavon Chayasin, who a lot of people figure will be a first-round pick as well on the linebacker side. Secondary, Derek Stingley, who will probably be a number one pick soon in the number one pick. You also have Jacoby Stevens, Kerry Vincent Jr., Cordell Flott, and Christian Fulton. This guy here, Jacoby Stevens, he will be playing on Sundays, that's for sure. First down and 10 for Clemson, now at their own 37. Might as well give the ball to Etienne again, a trap to the right. Here's the handoff to Etienne. Etienne's got it. There's a flag on the play. Fulton with the tackle at the 48-yard line. It's a first down.
Offense, 10-yard penalty.
But a holding penalty on Clemson will move it back. So after a nice run there by Travis Etienne, Clemson finds themselves back at the 27. It'll be first down and 20.
We know that the LSU defense is going to definitely have to come up big here against Clemson, no doubt in our minds. This is a football game. A lot of people figure that LSU's defense might have some issues with.
3 wide receivers, 1 running back. They're going to stick with Etienne and give it an off tackle to the right, showing they'll call the original play call. Trevor Lawrence hands off to Etienne. Etienne gets some yardage. Stevens misses a tackle. Fulton trips him up at the 33. That's a gain of 6. Clemson continues staying with the running offense, and why not? Second down and about 14. Now we'll see a passing. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs, shotgun formation. Ross is going to get the call. They'll try a medium cross. Here's the play. Lawrence back to throw. He throws it. The pass is going to be incomplete. It looks like Lawrence and Ross are not on the same page, and we have an injury to LSU. It's going to be Logan, and he will not return. So LSU already has a key injury in the matchup. It'll bring up 3rd down and 14 for Clemson, 4 wide receiver set. They're going to go with their best man, Ross, and it looks like they're going to try. They're going to include the crow here. They're going to do a play action and try to go to a medium slant. Back to throw, play action. Lawrence, he throws, pass is caught. He checks down to Higgins, the 38. He's brought down by Stingley, who had a great game against Oklahoma in our last matchup. But it's a 5-yard play, and Clemson will have to punt. Clemson got off to a slow start in the game against Ohio State as well. So we figure this to be something, maybe something alike. 4th down and 9, Clemson will punt. Not going to take any chances here. As Will Spires will punt the ball. And it looks like it's going to land inside the 15. Are they going to fair catch it or let roll? They're going to fair catch. We'll see what happens. And the punt's going to land at about the 14, and that's where Stingley calls for a fair catch. So the LSU Tigers will take over at their own 14, 12:26 left to play in quarter 1. Let's take a look at the starting offense for LSU, and of course we got to start with Joe Burrow, who just pretty much annihilated Oklahoma's defense. And Joe Burrow will probably be a Cincinnati Bengal next year. Of course, if Burrow wants to go there, who knows? But he is the #1 draft choice in next year's draft. Running back is Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He figured in a little bit in the game against Oklahoma, but as a decoy, but now he's 100% healthy, so I'm expecting big things from him. Wide receivers, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, and Terrence Marshall. Justin Jefferson was unbelievable. He could very well be he probably could be the #1 wide receiver taken in the draft. Off tight end is Thaddeus Moss. On the line, Austin DeKillis, Damian Lewis, Lloyd Cushenberry, Adrian McGee, and Sadiq Charles. So 1st down and 10 for LSU at their own 14, 3 wide receivers running back. Let's see if they can run the ball. Do a trap to the right with Edwards-Helaire. He hands it off to Edwards-Helaire, and he's got himself a nice game. Gets some blocking. Muse with the tackle at 23. That is a gain of 9. Tanner Muse on the tackles. Take a look at the Clemson defense, and it is pretty good. Justin Foster on the line. Tyler Davis, Niles Pinckney, and Xavier Thomas. Linebackers, Isaiah Simmons, #1 pick, probably a 1st-round draft choice to be sure. James Skalski. And the defensive backs, Darian Kendrick, probably a 1st or 2nd rounder there. Kavon Wallace. Tanner Muse, I think he will be a 1st-round draft choice as well. A.J. Terrell and Nolan Turner. 2nd down and 1 for LSU. Edwards-Helaire is going to get caught for a dive. Here's the handoff to Helaire, and he will pick up the 1st down as Simmons brings him down to 25. That is a gain of 2. A nice play by Clyde Edwards-Helaire already. He's going to figure much in this offense for the Tigers if they want to go ahead and try to definitely bring this up here. 1st down and 10. 3 wide receivers and running back. Jefferson's going to get the play. They're going to try a short hitch pattern. Burrow's going to come back to throw. He's going to take off with the ball himself. Burrow's got some legs. He will run, and he slides down safely to 36. That's an 11-yard gain. Do not count out Joe Burrow's legs. He can definitely move with the ball. He's very mobile. May not be as big as Trevor Lawrence is, but he definitely can move. As I said, whatever NFL team gets this kid, they should thank their lucky stars that he's definitely going to be he definitely could be the one. 1st down and 10. Edwards-Helaire again will get the call. Off tackle to the right. Here's the handoff to Helaire. Hilaire's going to get some yardage. Kendrick makes a tackle to 41. That is a gain of 5. Already 2 nice holes by Damian Lewis. 2nd down and 5 yards to go. They're going to go to a 3 wide receiver, 2 running backs and put them in the shotgun. They'll do a short slant and try to get the ball to Jefferson. Burrow back to throw. He's looking. He fires. Pass is caught by Jefferson easily at the 47. Spun down by Terrell. That's a 1st down and a gain of 11. Joe Burrow was absolutely unconscious in that game against Oklahoma. He just could not have made, he really just didn't make any mistakes. And then, of course, when you get out to that big lead that they did in the semifinal game, Oklahoma just really, I think, just wanted to pack up and go home. 1st down and 10 for LSU, now at the Clemson 48. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. They're going to give it to Hilaire. Try an off tackle to the left side this time. Hilaire gets it, and he gets stabbed. He grabbed by Davis. No gain. Nice tackle by Tyler Davis. Out of the shotgun, they'll go 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Jamar Chase is going to get the call, and they're going to see if they can get it to a short hitch pattern. Back to throw is Burrow. Here comes the rush. Burrow's going to take off with it, and Burrow's going to get the first down. Had a heavy rush, but Joe Burrow gets a gain of 16 yards. Tyler Muse brings him down to 32. What are you going to do if you're the Clemson defense? If you go ahead, you rush Joe Burrow, and all he does is escape. I mean, what are you going to do here when you got to deal with Edwards-Hilaire, Joe Burrow, and, of course, his wide receivers of this LSU team? First down and 10 at the Clemson 32. 3 wide receivers and running back, Edwards-Hilaire. A dive up the middle. Here's the handoff to Hilaire. Hilaire's going to get some yardage, brought down by Kendrick at the 28, and that is a gain of 4. Hilaire already 5 yards and 5 attempts with 20 yards on the play so far. Definitely here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, you definitely have more LSU fans here than you do Clemson fans. So it's definitely almost feels like an LSU home game in a way. But Clemson does travel pretty well, so trust me, they're not going to be drowned out so easily. 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Jefferson's going to get the call here. They're gonna try a short slant pattern. Back to throw is Burrow. Burrow's gonna throw. Pass is caught all the way to Jefferson. Jefferson's gonna get it to Simmons and comes in there and he gets it in there for the touchdown. Jefferson had nothing but running room. There was nothing that Clemson could do on that, and he just brings it in the end zone, and it's LSU who strikes first. A short slant to Jefferson. He was even double covered, but he still goes ahead and makes the play. What a play there by Justin Jefferson. Gets his first touchdown and a touchdown for Joe Burrow, and LSU takes the early lead. The extra point is good. So it's LSU that strikes first on their first possession. 6:52 left in the first quarter of the national championship. LSU 7, Clemson nothing. LSU will kick off. Nagata, Etienne, and Kendrick will return it. There's the kickoff, taken at the 1, 5, 10, 15, and that's about it. Nagata is brought down at the 16, a return of 15 yards. So now here comes Trevor Lawrence and Clemson Tigers. Already down 7-0. And of course, people, we've seen this movie before. Yep, we've seen it before. Clemson was down. Clemson was down 16 to nothing to Ohio State, and then Clemson just came roaring back. And what happened? Pretty much what happened, barring any officiating mistakes, which there were officiating mistakes that were, but you'd settle for field goals instead of for touchdowns, and that's one of the reasons why Clemson was able to pull that game back. First down and 10. Trevor will hand it off to Etienne, off tackle right. Hand off to Travis Etienne. Etienne's got running room. He cuts past the 20, tackled by Chasen at the 24. That's a nice 8-yard gain for Etienne. Already 3 attempts for 26 yards. You got to keep the running game here, even though you're down 7-0. Well, it's very early. Anything can happen. 3 wide receivers, 1 running backs. They're going to go to a 2 wide receiver, 2 running back. Hand the ball off to Dixon on a dive play. Hand off to Dixon. Dixon's going to get stuffed. He's tackled by Lawrence at the 25, and that's a 1-yard gain. Rashard Lawrence on the tackle will be 3rd down and 1. Lawrence is going to probably take it himself on a dive play. Here's the snap. Trevor Lawrence will take it himself, and Trevor Lawrence tucks it under the middle. He's tackled by Damon Clark at the 28, but Clemson does get the first down. Yep, nice play there. Keep on moving the chains early on. Trevor Lawrence is a big bruiser, and as I said, when an NFL team gets him in 2021, he's definitely going to be something to watch. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. Travis Etienne will get the call. They're going to try a sweep to the right. Here's the handoff to Etienne. Etienne's going to get around the corner. Does he get it? He does get around the corner. Fulton hits him out at the 35. That's a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Clemson gets back up the line. 3 wide receivers. They'll go 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Shotgun. And they're going to look for Ross. Ross going to go on a short hitch pattern. Back to throw is Lawrence. Lawrence completes the pass. A short hitch to Ross at the 44. That's a first down. Christian Fulton makes his 4th tackle, but that's an 11-yard gain. Nice play by Trevor Lawrence. He's got to continue
Staying back there and hitting his receivers, as now is Clemson Clemson right now moving the ball pretty well. Three wide receivers, one running back again. ATN, trapped to the left. And a flag on the play.
False start. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
And another penalty on Clemson will move the ball back. That's already 2 penalties on the Clemson Tigers. And now it'll be first down and 15. Yeah, definitely going to be a tough pill to swallow if these penalties keep on moving. Because right now it's the penalties that are moving Clemson back. 3 wide receivers, one running back, going to stay in shotgun. Rogers is going to get the call on a medium cross. Back to throw is Lawrence. Here comes the rush. Lawrence throws, the pass is caught. Pass is caught by Rogers at the 41, and he's wide open with it. And it was Jay Ward with the stop. That's a 19-yard gain. First down, Clemson. What a play by Trevor Lawrence. He had nothing but time on that. And a great play by Amari Rogers, who gets his first catch of the game. Now down to the LSU 40, first down and 10. 3 wide receivers and running backs. They're going to go ahead and go to I formation. ATN going to get the run. Off tackle to the left. Here's the handoff to Travis Etienne. Etienne's got lots of running room. He's got a lane. Tackled by Stingley at the 32, but not after a gain of 8 yards. Yeah, he goes up there, and Derek Stingley already had 2 tackles. Stingley was incredible in that game against Oklahoma. Okay, but now he's really got to be up here for this Clemson team. Second down and 2. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. Higgins going to get the call. Play action will be active. It's going to be a short out pattern. Back to throw. Play action. Here's the play. The pass is incomplete. It was a bad pass. It was intercepted by Stingley, but he was out of bounds. Yeah, Stingley's going to be all over the field with that play. Third down and 2 now for Clemson. They're going to go to a 3 wide receiver, 1 running back set. I think you go to shotgun, and you're going to call Ross to make the play on a short slant. Here's the snap. Back to throw is Trevor Lawrence. Lawrence throws. Pass is caught by Ross at the 23. Fulton with the tackle. A gain of 11. First down, Clemson. Justin Ross already with 2 catches for 22 yards. You know that Trevor Lawrence is going to be looking at Ross a lot. Sooner or later, the LSU defense is going to definitely have to stay with him, okay, in this definitely for this matchup. First down and 10. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. They're going to hand the ball to ATM. They're going to go ahead and do an off tackle to the left. Here's the handoff to Travis Etienne. Etienne's got yardage. He gets left off tackle. Shelvin brings him down to 17, and that's a gain of 4. It'll be second down and 6 at the LSU 17. 3 wide receiver, 1 running back set. Going to stick with it. They're going to go to a 4 wide receiver set now. Put a man in motion. They're going to look. They're going to look for a short slant, and they're going to look for Rogers. Back to throw. Here comes the play. He throws. Pass is going to be caught. It is caught by Rogers. He has daylight, and he gets in there for the score. Well, if you're Clemson, that's exactly what you wanted and needed. Definitely what you wanted. LSU drives it downfield on their first possession. You show them, hey, look, we're the champions, and we're going to show you why. And that's exactly what they did. A beautiful 11-play, 84-yard drive for Trevor Lawrence and the Tigers, and this game was tied. Amari Rogers comes up with the score. Here comes the extra point attempt. It's good. 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter of the national championship. Clemson 7, LSU 7. I have a funny feeling we're going to be in. Whoever probably owns the ball for the last possession will probably win this game, Joe. I think I can agree with you on that. Edwards-Helaire, Baskerville, and Palmer to receive the kickoff. And they're just going to down it, and LSU will take over at the 25. So here comes Joe Burrow. Burrow is, again, going to be probably the number 1 draft choice taken next year. Looks like he could be a Cincinnati Bengal unless somebody moves up, makes a trade, and takes him. If you're a Cincinnati, do you even think about it? If you're a Cincinnati, you know you need a quarterback. Andy Dalton's no longer the answer there. Probably never was even the question. So, yeah, Joe Burrow's the guy you want. The question is, does Joe Burrow want to go there? That's the answer right now. That's the question now. 53 seconds left to play in the first. First down and 10. Edwards-Helaire will be given the ball off tackle to the left. There's the handoff to Edwards-Helaire. Hilaire's got some running room. He has room to run. Wallace spins him down to 33, and that is a gain of 8. Nice hole made by Sadiq Charles, and it's second down and 2 for the Tigers of LSU.
43 seconds left to play. Edwards-Helaire will get the ball again. This time it'll be a dive up the middle. And a flag is on the play.
False start. Offense.
And a false
5-yard
start on
penalty.
LSU will move the ball back. And that's the first mistake on the LSU Tigers. Yeah, they should have. They pretty much, I think it was a movement there. So now we'll see what they do now on 2nd down and 7. Clock is stopped with 9 seconds. Will be the last play of the quarter. They're going to stay with 3 wide receivers and a running back. They're going to look for Chase on a short crossing pattern. Back to throw is Burrow. Burrow throws, and the pass is going to be caught by Chase at 39. He's got the first down, tackled by Kendrick. A gain of 11. There's not going to be a play, and that's going to be the end of the quarter. So I think we're in for a dogfight. We're at the end of the first quarter. Clemson 7, LSU 7, the 2020 National Championship. We'll see you in a minute here, people. Welcome back to Action PC Football's RJL 518. Robert and Joseph here with you. We're here for the 2020 National Championship game between Clemson and LSU going into the second quarter. Let's take a look at the first quarter stats. Actually pretty even. Both teams scored 7 points each. Burrow, a 28-yard pass to Jefferson. Trevor Lawrence, 17-yard pass to Rodgers. Pretty even right now in pretty much terms of everything right now. So we'll see where this goes. We now start the second quarter. LSU has the ball, 1st down and 10 at their own 39. Edwards-Helaire going to get the call, a trap to the right. And another flag on the play.
False start. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Another false start at LSU. Second false start for the Tigers on this drive. It'll now be 1st down and 15. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Jefferson's going to get the call. Short out pattern. Back to throw. Here's the play. He throws. Pass is going to be caught by Jefferson. He makes the catch at the 41. Terrell knocks him out. That is a gain of 9. 2nd down and 6. Nice play there by Justin Jefferson. He makes his 3rd catch of the game. 2nd down and 6, manageable. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. Edwards-Helaire going to get the call. Off tackle to the left. Here's the handoff to Helaire. Hilaire's going to yes, he will get the first down. It's a fumble. It's a big fight for the ball, and Clemson recovers it. Wallace forces a fumble. Pinckney recovers it of Clemson. We have our first turnover of the game. Wow, that is the one thing if you're LSU, that is what you cannot do, is give Clemson the ball in midfield on a turnover. Edwards-Helaire fumbles it, and Pinckney gets it, and Clemson has the ball. So they'll take over at midfield at the 50, and that's where Trevor Lawrence will come. So Clemson has a very good opportunity here to take the lead. 1st down and 10 for Trevor Lawrence. Etienne's going to get the call. Off tackle to the right. Here's the handoff to Etienne. Etienne's going to fight for yardage. Flott tackles him at the 45. That is a 5-yard gain. Travis Etienne already 50 yards rushing. 2nd down and 5. 3 wide receivers on running back. Higgins going to get the call. Short cross. Trevor Lawrence back to throw. He's looking. The pass is going to be caught by Higgins, the 36. He's tough after the catch, but Stingley does bring him down, but that is a gain of 12. And 1st down and 10 now at the LSU 33. T. Higgins with his 2nd catch of the game. 1st and 10. 3 wide receivers on running back. Travis Etienne. Trap to the left. Hands off to Etienne. Etienne's got to get yardage, and he does. It's Shelvin who brings him down at the 25 by the leg. That is a gain of 8. Jackson Carman opened up another big hole for Clemson on that play. If you're not going to stop Etienne, you might as well almost just put it in there. LSU's defense, this is the issue they have a little bit, and there is definitely some hurt. 3 wide receivers running back. Etienne's going to get the call again. A trap to the left. Here's a handoff to Etienne. Etienne does get through. Vincent makes the stop at the 19, but not after until a gain of 6 and another Clemson 1st down. 1st and 10, now at the LSU 19. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. Amari Rodgers going to get the call. Play action. Medium cross. Back to throw. Here's the play. Trevor Lawrence throws. The pass is caught by Amari Rodgers. He makes the catch and is in the end zone for 6. 2nd touchdown of the game for Amari Rodgers. And Clemson takes the lead. If you turn the ball over and you give Clemson extra possessions, you're going to get bitten. And this time, they did. So Clemson will take the lead. Amari Rodgers with a 2nd touchdown catch. The extra point attempt. Pop through. 11:42 left to play in quarter number 2. Clemson 14, LSU 7 here in the national championship game. Edwards-Helaire, Baskerville, and Palmer to receive the kickoff. And it's taken at the goal line, 5, 10, 15, and that's about it. As Edwards-Helaire gets brought off, gets knocked at the 15-yard line. Well, Clyde Edwards-Helaire actually goes ahead and fumbles that football. He better go ahead. He knows he wants to redeem himself here. Here comes Joe Burrow. He's yet to throw an incomplete pass. First down and 10. The handoff will be to Edwards-Helaire up the middle. Handoff to Edwards-Helaire, and he gets stuffed. And now he's hurt on the play. He'll have to go to the sideline, but he'll be back. But no gain on the play. Second down and 10. Second and 10, they'll go to a 4 wide receiver set, Burrow in the shotgun. They'll go short cross and try to get the ball to Chase. Burrow back to throw. Here comes the play. Here comes the rush. Burrow's going to take off with it, and he's going to get stuffed. He's tackled by Davis, the 16, and that's a gain of 1. This time, Burrow couldn't get away. Nope, he couldn't get away on that play. Nice tackle by Tyler Davis, and now it is 3rd down and 9. 4 wide receiver set, man in motion. They'll go to a medium slant pattern, and they're going to look for Marshall. Back to throw is Burrow. Here comes the rush. Burrow. And he's going to get sacked by Simmons. Isaiah Simmons comes up with the sack. And on that possession, LSU just completely folded. Joe Burrow, nothing he could do. Isaiah Simmons just rushed him easily. He didn't have enough time, and he gets crushed. And right now, Clemson has a very good chance to take this game over. 4th down and 20. LSU will have to punt, something he didn't do much of in the game against Oklahoma. The punt will go to Rodgers. Taken at the 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. And finally tackled down by Cole. But what a return by Amari Rodgers. 34-yard return. I must have outkicked the coverage, as Von Rosenberg must have just maybe the line drived it instead. Dabo Swinney right now is jumping up and down on the sideline. He knows that right now Clemson has a very good opportunity, okay, to really put some handles on LSU, something they really didn't have much of a problem with this season. 1st down and 10. The ball's going to go to Travis Etienne. Here's the handoff to Etienne. Etienne's going to go around the side. He's got line. He's tackled by Phillips at the 13, and that is a gain of 7. If you're Clemson, you just keep on pounding the ball. Why not? You're up 14-7, and now you got LSU on their heels. Three wide receivers or running back. They're going to stick with it. Etienne will get the ball again. This time an off tackle. This time an off tackle to the left. Here's the handoff to Etienne. Etienne's going to get around the side. Phillips is going to make a tackle for 9, but Etienne does pick up the 1st down. It's a 4-yard gain. Jacob Phillips makes his 2nd tackle. What's hurting right now is Ika is now the defensive tackle here. It's Saikai Ika, defensive tackle. He's right now, they're exploiting that matchup. They're definitely exploiting it. Amari Rodgers looks like he's being covered by Flott, and it could be a good chance here. And we're now at 1st down and goal. 3 wide receivers and running backs. Rodgers going to get the call. It's going to be a short cross. And time is called by Trevor Lawrence. I guess he didn't like the play. So Clemson uses their first timeout. 8:32 left to play in the first half. 14-7, but Clemson is threatening. Trevor Lawrence already has 2 touchdowns. 3 wide receivers are going to try this play again. Go to a 4 wide receiver set. Rodgers going to get the call, and it's going to be a short slant. Here's the play. He throws, and the pass is incomplete. A bad pass to Amari Rodgers, and I believe that Trevor Lawrence was lucky that wasn't picked off. That probably should have been intercepted, but that was just poorly thrown. I don't think anybody could have gotten that one. 2nd down and goal for Clemson at the 9. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. They're going to look for Rodgers again. Amari Rodgers. Play action will not matter, so they'll go for a short hitch pattern. Back to throw is Lawrence. Lawrence throws, and the pass is caught by Amari Rodgers. He's in there. Touchdown. Amari Rodgers picks up his 3rd touchdown pass of the game, and that's his so for 4 catches he's made, 3 of them were for 6. Higgins was doubled at the line. They doubled the wrong play.
the rogue player, and Trevor Lawrence just found Amari Rodgers in there, and right now Clemson definitely has LSU in trouble. Here's the extra point attempt, and it is good. It is good. 8:20 left to play in quarter two. Clemson 21, LSU 7. First down, and so LSU will receive the kickoff. Edwards-Helaire, Pullman, Carter return it. At the 5, 10, 15, 20, and that's about it. Carter got it at the goal line. Charleston brings him down at the 20-yard line. So now you're down by 14. If you're LSU, do you stay away from the game plan? I really don't think so just yet. It's still plenty of time left to go. Edwards-Helaire is going to get the call, and they're going to go for a sweep to the right. Here's the play. Handoff to pass to Edwards-Helaire. Hilaire's got lots of running room. He gets around. He's pushed up by Terrell about the 31, and that's an 11-yard gain, a first down for LSU. Clyde Edwards-Helaire comes up with a big run there. You might as well just keep on. Like I said, you just don't want to panic. You're down 21-7. Okay, so there's still plenty of action left to go here. So now first down and 10 at the LSU 31. 3 wide receivers are running back. Edwards-Helaire is going to get the call again. This time it's going to be an off tackle to the right. Here's the handoff to Helaire. Helaire is going to get some yards, and he does. He fights past the 35. A gain of 6. Foster brings him down at the 37. Second down and 4 for LSU. Three wide receivers are running backs going into shotgun formation, medium slant. They're going to look for Jefferson. Back to throw is Burrow. Burrow's got time. He throws across the middle. The pass is caught by Jefferson at the 47. Terrell spins him down, but that's a 16-yard gain. Justin Jefferson, his 4th catch. First down and 10 for LSU, now at the Clemson 47. 3 wide receivers are running backs. Coming back under center, Edwards-Helaire. They're going to look to a pitch to the left. Here's the play. There's the pitch to Helaire. Helaire gets nothing. Skolsky was all over that play with the tackle at the 49. That is a 4-yard loss. I think there was just a bad play call, I guess, really. Tried to get the ball around the side, and Edwards-Helaire just couldn't get there. Second down and 14. 4 wide receivers set. Shotgun. Burrow going to make the play. Medium cross pattern. Try to get the ball to Chase. Back to throw is Burrow. Here comes the rush. Burrow throws. The pass is incomplete. Kendrick couldn't make the interception. Tipped away by Goodrich. That's the first incompletion of the game on Joe Burrow. That wasn't really that great a play. A great pass on the play, really, by Burrow. One of the few that he hasn't thrown right. So now it is third down and 14 for LSU. They go to a 5 wide receiver set. Shotgun. They're going to go to trips right. And you got to get the ball to your best playmaker, and that might be, in this case, might be Terrence Marshall. Medium slant. They're going to look for Marshall on the play. Here's the snap. Burrow looking. Burrow. He fires. He had to dump it down to Dill at the 46. There was nowhere for him to go, and it's 4th down. So LSU right now showing that they're having some issues here. It is 4th down and 9 for the Tigers, the Clemson 46. What do you do here? You punt the ball. Don't take any chances. Maybe your defense can make a play. So, yeah, you're going to go ahead and punt. Out comes Zach Von Rosenberg to punt the ball. He punts it, and the ball winds up in the end zone for a touchback. 4:58 left to play in quarter number 2, 21-7 Clemson. Here comes Trevor Lawrence and the Clemson Tigers. Right now they've scored on 3 of their 4 possessions. Trevor Lawrence, 8 of 11 for 103 yards, 3 touchdowns. Amari Rodgers has been the one that's doing it all. 3 wide receivers are running back, I formation. Etienne's going to get the call, a trap to the right. Here's a handoff to Travis Etienne, and he gets some yards. Farrell with the stop at the 25, and that's a 5-yard gain. Etienne, 12 rushes for 80 yards. Neil Farrell gets his first stop of the game. 3 wide receivers are running back. They're going to go to a 2 wide receiver, 2 running back format, and they may be looking at Chalk for a play. Chalk going to try a short slant in the inside. Back to throw is Lawrence. Lawrence throws, and the pass is definitely caught by J.C. Chalk at the 32. Flott spins him down, first down. That's a gain of 8. Spread the ball around is what you got to do here. Keep that defense honest. You can't always go to Amari Rodgers. okay, or to Ross. But right now, he gets the pass off to J.C. Chalk, the tight end, and he comes through with a first down. First down and 10 at the Clemson 33. Back to one back. Up the middle is going to be ATN. ATN's going to get a few yards. Tackled by Shelvin, the 36, for a 3-yard gain. Second down and 7. If you're Clemson, you just keep on pounding the ball, don't you? Yep, you just keep on pounding it. Just do what you got to do here. Just keep on pounding it, absolutely. Second down and 7, 3 wide receiver, 2 running backs. Shotgun now called. They're going to look for a flat pass and try to get it to 18. They're going to try, no, instead they're going to call that differently. They're going to try a short hitch, try to get the ball to Ross. Back to throw is Trevor Lawrence. He throws. Pass is incomplete, a bad throw. That might be the only way Trevor Lawrence doesn't complete passes is he throws a bad one here and there. So third down and 7 now for Clemson at their own 36. 4 wide receiver set. Shotgun is called. Short slant. Increase the route. Try to get the ball to Ross. Back to throw is Lawrence. Here comes the play. Lawrence got to take off with it, and he throws. Good coverage downfield. Lawrence tried to get it to Higgins, but Stevens batted it up, and it's incomplete. Nice play by Jacoby Stevens, and boy, did the LSU defense need that. Clemson was just driving downfield, and now they make a big stop. Out will come. It's now 4th down and 7. Clemson will go ahead and punt. Here comes Spires. Spires was punted to Stingley. And he's going to call for and it looks like it should land inside the 15. He calls for a fair catch. Let's see what happens. And that's where he'll take it, is at the 14, a 50-yard punt. Nice punt done. 2:49 left to play in quarter 2. 21-7, Clemson over LSU. And now here comes Joe Burrow. LSU does get the football to start the second half. So now, Joe Burrow, you got to throw the ball. Yep, now you got to get downfield. You got 2 minutes and 49 seconds to try to get it in there, and we'll see what he does here. Just going in a shotgun formation. 4 wide receivers set. Jefferson's going to get the call. Here's the play. Back to throw is Burrow. Burrow, he's got time. He throws. He dumps it off to Chase. Kendrick makes a tackle. Only a gain of 3. Second down and 7. They're going to hurry up. Medium slant. Try to get the ball to Jefferson. Back to throw is Burrow. Burrow looks. He again dumps it off to McMath, the 23. Tackled by Wallace, a 6-yard gain. Third down and 1. A dive play to Edwards-Helaire. Here's the handoff to Helaire. Helaire is going to pick up the first down and more. Pinckney with the tackle to 28. That's a 5-yard gain and a first down for LSU. LSU staying in a hurry up. They have all 3 of their timeouts. Medium slant to Marshall. Back to throw is Burrow. Burrow looking. He throws. He dives to dump it off. He checks down to McMath. It's incomplete. Clock stops at 2 minutes to go. Joe Burrow definitely had an issue there. Well, the Clemson off defensive line is not giving Joe Burrow a lot of time, really. And I think that's one of the differences. Oklahoma really didn't get to him much in their game, but Clemson is definitely doing it here. 4 wide receivers set. They're going to look for Jefferson. They're going to try a medium out pattern. Back to throw is Burrow. Here comes the rush. Burrow. He's not going to get it. He's nailed by Terrell for an 8-yard loss. That's a sack. A.J. Terrell comes up with the sack from the side. And now it's 3rd down and 18. LSU is having issues with this Clemson defensive line and this pass rush. That's the 2nd sack on Joe Burrow already in this game. 3rd down and 18. 5 wide receiver set. Shotgun. Sending a man in motion. They're going to try a long out pattern. They're going to try to get it to They're going to try to get it to Jefferson. Try to get it to Chase. Burrow back to throw. Can he make some magic? Burrow throws. Nope. He has to dump it off to Jefferson, the 25. He makes the grab. Terrell knocks him out, a gain of 5. And LSU will have to punt the ball back. And Clemson, with one timeout, and 1:49 left to play, Clemson's a chance to get themselves a score. Justin Jefferson got thrown out there. There wasn't much LSU could do on the play. 4th down and 13. They'll go ahead and punt. Von Rosenberg, here's the punt.
False start. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat. 4th down.
They'll try again. Von Rosenberg with the punt. Taken at the 35. And that's about it. Rogers signals for a fair catch, and they'll hold it there.
1:44 left to play in the half. At their own 34-yard line is Clemson. They lead 21-7. And right now, LSU is a little bit on their heels. 3 wide receivers on running back. Trevor Lawrence in the shotgun. Short slant. Try to get the ball to Ross. Back to throw is Lawrence. Lawrence throws. He has to dump it off to Rodgers. It's tipped away by Flott. It's incomplete. LSU is trying to put the clamps down now on Trevor Lawrence as they're trying to keep his receivers from not getting it in there. 4 wide receivers set. Rodgers is going to get the call. Play action. Short hitch will be the play. Back to throw is Trevor Lawrence. He throws. Pass is going to be caught by Rodgers, the 43. Tackled by Ward, a gain of 9. They got 1 timeout left. They'll hurry it up. Short out pattern. Try to get it to Ross. Trevor Lawrence back to throw. He throws. Pass is incomplete. Ross was double covered. Nothing going there. 4th down and 1 now, as that was a very quick play. And so what do you do here on 4th and 1? Do you maybe just go for this, or do you punt the ball back to LSU? You punt the ball. You couldn't do anything with that. You go ahead and punt. Will Spires will punt the ball back to LSU, so LSU will have some attempts. They're going to try a return. And take it at the 10, 15. And that's about it. Stingley catches it. And LSU will have the ball at their own 14-yard line with 1:10 left to play in the second quarter. I think I might have made a mistake. I didn't know it was 3rd down and 1. I probably should have just ran for it. We'll see if LSU can take advantage of my own screw-up. 1st down and 10, LSU at their own 14. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. Jefferson's going to get the call. Medium slant. Back to throw is Burrow. Burrow, he's got to throw. The pass is going to be caught by Jefferson. He makes the catch, the 27. 12-yard gain. 1st down Tigers of LSU. 1:04 left to play in the half. Clock is running. Going into hurry up. Medium slant. Try to get the ball to Chase. Back to throw is Burrow. Here comes the play. Burrow dumps it down. Incomplete. Try to get it to Marshall. 49 seconds left to play. You're LSU. You got to get this ball downfield. They go 5 wide receiver set. Shotgun. It's going to be a long out pattern and try to get the ball to Chase. Back to throw is Burrow. Here comes the rush. Burrow throws deep, and the pass is going to be caught. 30, 25, 15, 10, 5, touchdown! What a play by LSU! Unbelievable. Burrow had nothing but time, and Chase had got behind the defense, got running room, and he gets all the way down there for a score, and boy, did LSU need that. Jamar Chase, what a play that was. Touchdown LSU, and they're back in this game, and they'll go for the extra point. What a turnaround there, and they do get the football starting the second half. Here's the extra point attempt. It is good. 37 seconds left in the half. Clemson 21, LSU 14. What a play by the Tigers. Chase had nothing but got behind the defense, and Dabo Swinney is livid at his defensive coordinator. How do you let that happen? First, Clemson will go ahead and receive the kickoff. Nagata, Etienne, and Kendrick. And they're going to let it go into the end zone, and Clemson's going to take the ball at the 25-yard line, and I think Clemson might just be happy to go in the half down 21-14. With 37 seconds left, they're going to call for a kneel down, and it is a kneel. Lawrence does take a knee, and the clock is running. LSU is not going to call a play, and they're going to be happy with that. As I said, this game looked like Clemson was going to take it over, but LSU makes a play like that. We're at halftime in the national championship. Clemson 21, LSU 14. I'll be right back in a moment, everyone. This is Robert, and this is Joseph, and we welcome you back here to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium for the 2020 national championship between the Clemson Tigers and the LSU Tigers. We're about to go into the third quarter. Clemson leads 21-14. Let's take a look at those stats. And right now, Clemson won the second quarter 14-7. Trevor Lawrence has had thrown 3 touchdown passes to Amari Rodgers. Then a big 74-yard touchdown pass from Burrow to Chase made it 21-14. Again, pretty even, except in LSU has 1 turnover Clemson, however, has 4 bad passes. Let's take a look. Trevor Lawrence, 10 of 17 for 120 yards, 3 touchdowns. Joe Burrow, 11 of 14 for 2 touchdowns. He's been sacked twice. Edwards-Helaire, 53 yards rushing. Travis Etienne, 83 yards rushing. You think the stats are pretty much even. That one turnover is the one reason why Clemson's ahead by 7. Yeah, because they got the points off the turnover. For LSU, though, Jefferson's got 81 yards receiving and Chase 88 yards, but most of that on that 74-yard touchdown pass. LSU will receive the ball to start the third quarter. So Edwards-Helaire, Palmer, and Carter to receive it. They'll just down it, and LSU will take the ball at their own 25-yard line. So here comes Joe Burrow, 11 of 14 for 180 yards, 2 touchdowns. They're really not losing because of him at the moment. So first down and 10 for LSU. Do you continue doing the running game? I think you do. Edwards-Helaire go to a trap to the left. Here's the handoff to Helaire. Helaire is going to get some yards. He's tackled by Skalski at the 32, but that is a 7-yard gain. Second down and 3 for the LSU Tigers. Skalski on the tackle. The problem with Burrow, though, he's been sacked a couple of times for big losses. So we'll see if maybe LSU's made some adjustments on the offensive line. 3 wide receivers and running back. Jefferson's going to get the call. Short slant. Back to throw is Burrow. Burrow throws. Pass is going to be caught by Jefferson for a first down. A.J. Terrell gets him by the ankle. A 5-yard gain. Terrell already with 8 tackles in the game. He's getting a workout for Clemson. Yes, he is. First down and 10. 3 wide receivers and running back. Edwards-Helaire. Dive play up the middle. Handoff to Helaire. Hilaire's going to get some yards, and he does. Muse brings him down at the 43, and that's a gain of 6. So far, LSU's Damian Lewis has gotten 5 big holes for him. Helaire, well, at 66 yards rushing. He's doing the job so far. Second down and 4. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. Terrace Marshall might get the call here on a short slant. Back to throw is Burrow. Burrow throws. The pass is incomplete, intended for Marshall. He was covered by Turner. That might not have been a good pass. Nope, not a good pass at all by Burrow. One of the bad passes. He doesn't throw much this year. Third down and 4 for LSU. 4 wide receiver set. They're going to go to a trips left formation, and looks like they might be looking at Terrace Marshall. Marshall going to get the call. Short slant to the inside. Here's the snap. Burrow has got a chance. He throws. The pass is incomplete. Nobody there. Nobody there. Burrow pretty much had to get rid of it. I got to tell you this. The Clemson defense has been doing such a good job so far at keeping Burrow, although he got the big pass, but that was actually well done. LSU will have to punt the ball, so Ed Orgeron loves to punt. He'll give it to Rosenberg. And they're going to call a punt return. So let's see what happens. Punt it, take it at the 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And a good return by Amari Rogers. A return at 22 yards. So the Clemson Tigers get the ball at their own 37. First down, 12:46 left to play in the third. Here comes Trevor Lawrence. 10 of 17 for 120 yards. He's got 3 touchdowns. Travis Etienne, dive play up the middle. Here's the handoff to Etienne, and Etienne's going to get some yards. Tackled by Stevens at the 44. That is a gain of 7. Etienne right now has just been all over that field. LSU's defense has just had no answer for him. They're averaging 5.5 yards a carry. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. They're going to go into an I formation, give it to Etienne again. A trap this time to the left. Handoff to Etienne. Etienne's going to get stuffed. It was Shelvin with the stop at the 45. Only a gain of 1. One of the first times they've actually stopped Travis in this game. Third down and 2. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. They'll go 3 wide receivers, 2 running back. And they're going to give the ball to Lynn Dixon. Dixon on a dive play up the middle. Here's the handoff to Dixon. Dixon's going to get it right there. He's got the first down. He's got an opening, and he's tackled by Vincent at the 44. That is an 11-yard gain. Clemson's just doing it with the run. You might as well continue doing it with the run. As Lynn Dixon just gets his second rushing attempt, and he picks up a nice 11-yard gain. Nice call by Dabo Sweeney. First and 10. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Travis Etienne. It's going to be an off tackle to the left. Here's the handoff. Etienne's got some yards. Shelvin with the stop at the 40. It's a gain of 4. 2nd down and 6 for Clemson. Travis Etienne has rushed the ball for 16 attempts, and he's doing the job at the moment. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. They're going to stay in an I formation, put a man in motion, short slant, looking for Ross. Back to throw. Here comes Lawrence. Pass. Barks out the signals. Drop. It's incomplete. Lawrence doesn't have the accuracy that Burrow has, but Lawrence just makes things happen on his own. I think he tried to get the LSU off defense a little bit off their heels on that one. 3rd down and 6 for Clemson at the LSU 40. 4 wide receivers set. Shotgun for Trevor Lawrence. Short cross. They're gonna look for Mari Rogers. Back to throw is Lawrence. He's got time. He throws, and the pass is going to be caught by Rogers, the 32. That was a nice catch. Ward brings him down, but Clemson has the 1st down. Amari Rogers has been incredible today. That's because he's being guarded, he was guarded by Jay Ward in that play, and really that's just almost a mismatch there. Amari Rogers is just so much better, is really just a better receiver than that. 1st down and 10 for Clemson, now at the LSU 30. Back to 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Etienne, a trap to the left. Here's the handoff to Etienne. Etienne's got some running room. Stevens misses a tackle. Phillips brings him down to 22, but not until a gain of 8. And Travis Etienne already 103 rushing yards. Clemson just keeping it going with him, and right now he just looks like that, he just can't be stopped. They're at the LSU 22, 2nd down and 2. 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Dixon's going to get the call here on a trap to the right. And now a flag.
False start. Offense.
And that's one thing that can stop this drive. Yeah, there you go. Simpson called for a false start. And it moves Clemson back to the 27. So now a 2nd down and 7 play coming up. They're going to go 3 wide receivers and running back. Etienne's going to get the call, a dive up the middle. Here's the handoff to Travis Etienne. He gets nothing. Lawrence, it's Rashard Lawrence on the tackle. No gain. So LSU's defense comes up big there, and now brings up a very crucial 3rd down and 7 for both teams. Well, if you want to give them a field goal here, I mean, Clemson can make a 57% chance making a field goal, but LSU is definitely got to make the stop. 3rd and 7, 4 wide receivers set, shotgun. They're going to go to a short cross and try to get to Higgins. Back to throw is Lawrence. Lawrence is looking. He throws. The pass is going to be caught. It's dumped it down to Etienne. He's got room to run, and that's a touchdown for the Clemson Tigers. How do you leave Travis Etienne wide open? Etienne was just a dump-off play. There was just nobody there behind him. Etienne makes his first catch. It's a 27-yard touchdown catch. And once again, Clemson gets up by 2 scores. Trevor Lawrence, 4 touchdowns. If anybody was wondering if Clemson really wasn't that great a team because of the opponents they played this year, I submit the game they had against Ohio State and the game they're having here. Here's the extra point attempt. It is good. 7:41 left to play in quarter number 3. Clemson 28, LSU 14. Clemson will go ahead and kick it off. Edwards-Helaire, Palmer, and Carter to receive. And they're going to down it, and LSU will take the ball at the 25. So here comes Joe Burrow. Burrow doing the job, 12 of 17 for 185 yards, but LSU's defense has just really not figured out Clemson right now. Do you stick with the running game? You're only down by 2 scores. You got to still stay with it. Edwards is going to get the call, a trap to the right. Handoff to Edwards-Helaire, and Helaire gets stuffed. He's tackled by Simmons at 24, and that is a loss of 1. Austin Takalis made a bad play on it, and Isaiah Simmons picks up his 3rd tackle of the game. 2nd down and 11. They'll go to 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs, shotgun, putting a man in motion. Medium slant, looking for Jefferson. Back to throw is Burrow. Burrow's looking. He fires. The pass is going to be caught by Jefferson at the 41. He's tackled by Terrell, but that's a 16-yard gain and a 1st down. And Justin Jefferson already 102 yards receiving. He has 8 catches so far. Well, if LSU can't figure out Travis Etienne, Clemson really can't figure out Justin Jefferson. 1st down and 10 at the LSU 40. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Chase is going to get the call. Short hitch. Back to throw is Burrow. Burrow. He has to dump it off, try to get it to Davis Price, and that is incomplete. 2nd down and 10 for LSU. Joe Burrow, 13 of 19 for 201 yards. They'll say a 3 wide receiver, 2 running back set. They'll have him there to block. Medium slant, try to get the ball to Jefferson. Back to throw is Burrow. Here comes the play. Burrow throws, and the pass is going to be caught by Jefferson at the 49. It's a gain of 10, and it's a 1st down. A.J. Terrell picks up his 10th tackle, but not after LSU picks up a very big 1st down. Right now, Jefferson is Joe Burrow's favorite target, but he can't forget the other receivers to keep the Clemson defense honest. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Davis Price is going to get the call, a trap to the left. Hand off to Price. Price is going to get a few yards. Davis pancaked him at the 47, and that's a gain of 3. That was the first rushing attempt by Tyrion Davis Price. 2nd down and 7, 4 wide receivers set. Motion play being called. Short slant. Looking for Jefferson. Back to throw is Burrow. Burrow throws. Jefferson makes the catch at the 38. Terrell with the tackle. 9-yard gain. 1st down LSU. That is the 10th catch already by Justin Jefferson. Yep. You had to make that play right then and there, as LSU now moving the ball downfield. 1st down and 10, 4 wide receiver set, 3 wide receiver, 1 running back. No longer shotgun. They're going to go for a sweep to the left to Edwards-Helaire. Here's the handoff to Helaire. Hilaire's going to try to get around the corner, and he does. He's got running room. Nice play by Edwards-Helaire around the corner. Simmons knocks him out, but that's a 12-yard gain and a 1st down. Clyde Edwards-Helaire gets around the corner. I don't think Clemson was attempting a sweep. I really don't think so on that play. So that was just a well done play there. They're going to try an off tackle to the right, and they're going to give it to Helaire. Hand off to Helaire. Hilaire's going to get some yards. He gets around. Foster makes the tackle at the 20, but it's a gain of 6. 2nd down and 4 for LSU. This is right now one of LSU's most important drives. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. They're going to look for Chase. Chase going to try for a short hitch. Back to throw is Burrow. Burrow throws. He passes to Chase. Chase is going to get in there. He's in the end zone. That's a touchdown. Jamar Chase gets his 2nd touchdown of the game. 4th catch. He has 108 yards receiving. And boy, does LSU come through there. Burrow had Jamar Chase wide open. I'm really shocked that Clemson didn't double him up, because he knows that's a target to go to at that position of the field. LSU with the extra point. And it is good. 3:03 left to play in the 3rd. Clemson 28, LSU 21. Teams are trading touchdowns here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Clemson will get for the kickoff. Nagata, Etienne, and Kendrick to return. Here's the kick. Taken at the 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And Nagata brings it down to about the 27. Yeah, very close. They'll give it to the 27-yard line for Clemson. So out comes Trevor Lawrence again. Lawrence, 12 of 20, 157 yards, but 4 touchdowns. But Clemson's doing it with the running game, and that's one of the reasons why the LSU defense has been kept honest. Etienne will get the call. It'll be a trap to the left. Here's the handoff to Etienne. Etienne's going to get running room, gets right around. He breaks through. He breaks into the open field. Stevens couldn't pull him down. Vincent finally does at the 48. That's a 25-yard gain. What are you going to do against Travis Etienne? What are you going to do? You can't bottle him up. He just seems to get through. Stevens couldn't pull him down, and he gets himself a 25-yard gain after the LSU 48. 1st down and 10. Dixon comes in. They'll give him a breather. They'll hand Dixon off a dive in the middle. Hand off to Dixon. Dixon gets maybe a couple. There could be a fumble. There could be a play, and it's up by Sheldon, a fumble. But Rogers gets it back. Clemson keeps possession. That could have been disaster for Clemson. Yep, LSU needs to get. There's only been 1 turnover, and that was the fumble. But it's 2nd down and 8 for Clemson at the LSU 46. Travis Etienne's going to be given the ball. There's going to be an off tackle to the left. Here's the handoff to ATN. ATN's got running room. He gets past. He breaks through the open field. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Travis Etienne. And Clemson. Ed Orgeron just slammed his headset on the ground, yelling at his defensive coordinator, and as the defensive coordinator looked at him with his palms out and said, what can I do? Travis Etienne, 174 yards rushing, and just broke through the line on a huge play. A 46-yard touchdown run by Travis Etienne, and once again, Clemson is up by 2 scores. Here's the extra point. And he pops it up, and it is good. 1:48 left to play in the third. Clemson 35, LSU 21. And LSU just has no answer for Travis Etienne. None at all. And Clemson has made stops on LSU's offense and Joe Burrow. They've made stops, and that's what's doing it. Clemson will kick it off. Edwards-Helaire, Palmer and Carter receive. Kickoff taken at the 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's about it. Venables tackles Edwards-Helaire at the shoulder pads at the 26, so LSU will take over there. First down and 10. Out comes Joe Burrow. Still 1:40 left to play, but 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. Edwards-Helaire is going to get the handoff. It'll be a dive up the middle. Handoff to Helaire. Helaire gets some yards. He picks up a nice gain. Turner misses a tackle. Muse makes the stop at the 35, but that's a gain of 9. Besides the fumble, Edwards-Helaire has actually done a very good job here. It's just the LSU defense has just not stopped Clemson at all. Second down and 1. Edwards-Helaire, dive up the draw play. Here's the handoff. Edwards-Helaire right through the middle. He's got it. Makes a tackle at the 39. A gain of 4 yards and a first down for LSU. Under a minute left in the third. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. Jefferson's going to get the call. Medium cross. Back to throw is Burrow. Burrow. He throws. Pass is going to be caught by Jefferson. By Jefferson at the 49. Turner with the tackle. It is a gain of 10 and a first down. And they're not going to get a playoff. And that's going to be the end of the third. We're coming down to a very interesting fourth quarter. 3 in the books. Clemson 35, LSU 21 in this national championship game. We'll be right back in a moment, everyone. We welcome you back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium for the 2020 national championship between the Clemson Tigers and the LSU Tigers. Clemson leads 35-21. Not much, no kicking, though. All of it's all touchdowns. We're about to enter the fourth quarter. LSU is driving. They're out the ball at their own 49-yard lines. Take a look at the stats. And was Clemson again winning the third quarter 14-7. Lawrence had a 27-yard touchdown pass to ATN, who just was wide open, which is, I don't know where in the world, why he wasn't covered. Then Burrow does a 20-yard pass to Chase. Then ATN, a 46-yard run, puts the ball in there. So right now, it's the offense is, you take a look at how close this is, really, although in rushing, Clemson does lead in rushing. Not many penalties, 3 on each team. Clemson's missed 4 tackles, LSU's missed 6, no drop passes. It's real, but the thing about Clemson's been blitzing very well. LSU has not been doing much blitzing. Lawrence 12 of 20 for 157 yards, 4 touchdowns. Burrow 17 of 23 for 3 touchdowns, sacked twice. Let's see how this quarter goes. So fourth quarter begins. LSU with the ball, first down and 10 at their own 49. Edwards-Helaire is going to get the call, a trap to the right. Handoff to Helaire, and Hilaire's going to get some yards. He does. He's tackled by Foster at the 44. That is a gain of 7. So Clyde Edwards-Helaire has over 100 yards rushing, and he gives LSU a second down and 3. Justin Foster for Clemson gets his third tackle. Second down and 3. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. They're going to go ahead and win off tackle left, this time to Helaire again. Handoff to Helaire. Helaire is going to get around the round. He gets around the edge. He got open field. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Kendrick misses a tackle. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. They won't catch him. And he puts away with a huge run of his own. Clyde Edwards-Helaire tells Travis Etienne, hey, you can do it, so can I. And LSU on a big run, and I think Clemson was totally in
in a nickel defense, but Kendrick misses a tackle, and he just gets all the way out there. Just look at this play at the 44. Edwards-Helaire just takes it all the way downfield, 44-yard touchdown run, and we still got a ball game. LSU with the extra point, and it is good. 14 minutes left to play. Clemson 35, LSU 28. So both teams with passing touchdowns, and now both teams with a big rushing touchdown. Now can Clemson answer back? Here comes the kickoff return. Nagata, Etienne, and Swinney to receive. Taken at the 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And that's it. Nagata brings it back 23 yards. Clemson will have the ball at their own 26. So here comes Trevor Lawrence, 12 of 20 for 157 yards, 4 touchdowns. Well, if you're Clemson, I think you just keep on running the ball. They haven't stopped Etienne all game long, so just continue handing the ball off. Travis Etienne, it'll be a trap to the left. Here's the handoff to Etienne. This time he gets nothing. Shelvin makes a tackle to 25. That's a 1-yard loss. One of the one times they actually stopped him. Tyler Shelvin, his 7th tackle of the game. Second down and 11. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Trevor Lawrence in shotgun. Medium hitch. Try to get the ball to Ross. Back to throw is Lawrence. Flag on the play. Lawrence throws. The pass is caught by Ross. Fulton nailed him. He couldn't hang on.
Holding, offense,
And a
10-yard
holding penalty
penalty.
on Clemson will be automatically accepted. And that moves the ball back to the 15-yard line. So now it is second down and 21 for Clemson. He goes ahead and makes the play there. So now we'll see if LSU's defense can make a big stop. Second and 21 for Clemson. 4 wide receiver set. Put a man in motion. Medium out pattern looking for Ross. Back to throw is Lawrence. Lawrence throws. The pass is going to be incomplete. He tried to get it to Ross. He was open, but the pass fell to the ground. Probably not a good pass by Trevor Lawrence. No, that wasn't. There really wasn't much rush of the attempt. He just didn't throw it correctly. Now third down and 21 for Clemson. 4 wide receiver set. Shotgun. Going to try to get the ball to Amari Rogers. Try a long slant. Back to throw. Here's the play. Lawrence throws, and the pass is incomplete. He tried to get it to Rogers, but it was Ward on the play, and he couldn't hang on. So LSU's on a big holding penalty, holds the ball off, and Clemson cannot get the first down, so LSU is going to get a chance to tie this game up. Clemson will bring out the punting unit. Will Spires to punt. LSU at the 40. And that's about it. Stingley didn't have any room to run. Zanders brought him down. And so that's what LSU will take over at their own 41-yard line. So now here comes Joe Burrow. Now a chance to do some late-game magic. Burrow, 17 of 23, 250 yards, 3 touchdowns. First down and 10 at the LSU 41. 3 wide receivers and running back. Edwards-Helaire, trapped to the right. They'll call the original play call. Here's the handoff. Edwards-Helaire's got yardage, and he gets through. He's tackled by Goodrich at the 49. That is a gain of 10 and a first down. Edwards-Helaire with 157 yards rushing. He has been excellent minus the fumble. Well, Edwards-Helaire is trying to make up for that fumble, and that's one of the reasons why Clemson is leading by 7 right now, as both defenses have had trouble stopping each other. First down and 10, 3 wide receivers and running backs. They're going to go to Jefferson. Jefferson looking on a short out pattern. Burrow back to throw. He's got time. He throws. Incomplete. Burrow tried to check down to Moss, who couldn't make the play. And it'll be second down and 10. Clemson's pass defense is doing a good job. Doing a good job. They'll go 4 wide receiver set right now. They're going to look for Terrace Marshall. Marshall, medium cross. Burrow back to throw. Here comes the rush. Burrow has to throw. The pass is caught by Marshall. He holds it in the 24 and a first down for LSU. What a play by Terrace Marshall. That's his first catch of the game. And actually, he's been targeted a number of times, Burrow trying to get him there. First down and 10 now at the Clemson 25. Sheridan Jones covering Racy McMath. He could be the guy to go to. McMath is going to be a short slant. Here's the snap. Burrow back to throw. He passes it. He's short slant to McMath. He makes the catch. Jones with the tackle, a gain of 9.
Second catch of the game by Racy McMath. Joe Burrow going ahead and distributing the ball pretty well. Now at the Clemson 16, second down and 1. 2 wide receiver, 2 running back set. Edwards-Helaire. Dive play up the middle. Here's the handoff. Helaire is going to not get there. No gain. Skalski makes a tackle. Third down and 1. Well, Helaire couldn't get through the line on that play. So now a big third down and 1 coming up. If you're LSU, you got two downs to gain a yard. You're not going to be kicking no field goals here. Even though it's an 89% shot here, you got to go ahead. You know that your defense did make a nice stop on Clemson. You got to tie this game up. They're going to go to a double tight end, 2 running back set. Edwards-Helaire going to be a dive up the middle. Here's the snap. Handoff to Helaire. Helaire will not get there. Simmons with the tackle to 16, no gain. So now it is 4th down and 1. Now you got to think about that. Well, as I said, you got 2 downs to get a first, to get 1 yard, and you got to go ahead and do this. Joe Burrow's going to call his name. Joe Burrow's going to call his... Nope, they're going to go ahead. They're going to go 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. Edwards-Helaire is going to get the call, a dive play up the middle. Here they're going to try, or do you go for the field goal? I'm actually rethinking that, people. And you know what? I think I'm going to take the points. You're going to... I think you take the points. Yep, I think you're down 35-28, and they're going to bring out the field goal unit. So out comes Cade York to try it. He's got an 89% chance of making it. This will be a 33-yard kick. Here's the snap. Kick is up, and he misses it! He misses a 34-yard attempt. Oh, wow. Ed Orgeron's head just went to the floor. 89% chance, and he misses a 34-yard kick. Oh, wow. Now he's going to be thinking he should have went for it. So it's still Clemson 35, LSU 28 on a missed field goal by Cade York. He had an 89% chance to make it, and he just shanks it to the left. So Clemson now takes over with a chance to maybe put the game away. 9:32 left to play. 3 wide receivers are running back. Travis Etienne off tackle to the left. Here's the handoff to Etienne. Etienne gets some yards. He's tackled by Phillips to 29. It's a 5-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down and 5. Now Clemson might want to use some clock. They're going to go to a slow. 3 wide receivers are running back. Etienne again. It's going to be an off tackle to the right. Here's the handoff to Travis Etienne. He gets stuffed. Farrell brings him down to 29. No gain. 3rd down and 5 now for Clemson. Yeah, you know the LSU defense is definitely going to be keying on them. 3rd down and 5. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Shotgun. They're going to go a short slant and try to get the ball to Ross. Trevor Lawrence back to throw. He throws the pass. Its pass is caught by Ross. Fulton with the tackle. It's only a gain of 4. It is not a first down. Christian Fulton saves the first down. Yeah, what a play by tackle by Fulton. And Justin Ross, that's only his 3rd catch of the game. So 4th down and 1 for Clemson, and now you're going to punt the ball back. They'll bring out the punting unit as Will Spires will punt the ball to Stingley. And Stingley's going to call for a fair catch, not try anything dumb. Here's the play, and Stingley does down it, and he makes the catch at the 17. 7:05 left to play. Clemson 35, LSU 28. Once again, the Tigers with the ball. But now, if you're Joe Burrow, you got to throw. Yep. Although you could still run the ball a little bit. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. They're going to go to a medium slant and try to get the ball to Jefferson. Back to throw is Burrow. Here comes the rush. Burrow throws. The pass is caught by Jefferson, the 32. He has the first down. He makes the catch and brought down at the 31-yard line. First down, LSU Tigers. Justin Jefferson's 12th catch. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Chase is going to get the call. Short slant. Back to throw is Burrow. Burrow throws. Chase makes the catch. Tackled by Kendrick. That's a 10-yard gain and a first down. Joe Burrow with 300 yards passing. 6:24 left to play. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Now going into shotgun formation. Medium cross pattern looking for Jefferson. Back to throw is Burrow. Here comes the rush. Burrow throws. The pass is going to be caught by Jefferson at the 45. That's a gain of 14 and a first down for LSU. Justin Jefferson, 159 yards receiving.
Joe Burrow marching him downfield. 5:38 left to play. Yep, they got plenty of time though. They're not going in a hurry up. They got plenty of time. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Edwards-Helaire. It's going to be a trap to the left. Handoff to Helaire. Helaire is going to get nothing. Skalski brings him down at the 45. No gain. LSU tried to go ahead and try to get some yards on the ground after some passing. 5:02 left to play. 4 wide receiver set. Shotgun is called. Man in motion. Medium hitch. Looking for Jefferson. Back to throw is Burrow. Here comes the rush. Burrow throws. The pass is going to be caught by Jefferson to the 34. He has a gain of 11, and that is a first down for LSU. Justin Jefferson's 14th catch of the game. As we said, LSU had no answer for Etienne. Clemson has no answer for Jefferson. 4 wide receiver set. They'll go to a 3 wide receiver running back, keeping Edwards the block. Medium hitch, looking for Jefferson again. Back to throw is Burrow. Here comes the play. Burrow throws. The pass is going to be caught by Jefferson to the 23, tackled by Turner, and a first down. Justin Jefferson, 15 catches. Clock now showing 3:37 left to play. 3 wide receivers or running back. Chase is going to get the play here. Medium cross. And a flag on the play.
False start. Offense.
And a
5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Back. What a time. Well, that's a bad time for that to occur. But now first down at 15, you're LSU. You know you got to get the ball in the end zone after the missed field goal. That's the thing. If that makes that field goal, if he makes the field goal, you're playing to take the lead. 3:08 left to play at the Clemson 28. 4 wide receiver set going to be called. Shotgun. Jefferson going to get the play. Medium slant. They're going to call for a dime. Here's the play. Back to throw. Looks like Burrow. Burrow's going to have to come. Burrow's going to have to throw. Get rid of this ball. The pass is going to be picked off. It's intercepted by Goodrich at the 12. Mario Goodrich intercepts the ball for Clemson. And does that do it? Well, Joe Burrow doesn't throw many interceptions, but now he picked the worst time to throw one here. Mario Goodrich picks up an interception on Joe Burrow. And 3 minutes left to play in the game, and Clemson still leads it 35-28. A missed field goal and now an interception, and now Clemson is pretty much a first down away from taking this game out of the reach of LSU. They're jumping up and down the Clemson sideline, but Dabo Swinney's trying to calm them, said this game's not over yet. LSU has all 3 of their timeouts. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Going to go I formation, trap the ball off to Travis Etienne. Hand off to Etienne, and he gets the ball. And Etienne gets the daylight. He crosses the 30. He's tackled by Fulton at the 34, and that is a gain of 8. It is second down and 2. They'll go activate the slow. And they're not going to, and LSU is not going to do anything. Second down and 2. Hand off to Etienne again. Here's the handoff. Etienne does cross it, and he's got plenty of yardage here and more. And it's a fumble. Travis Etienne fumbles the football. Fulton knocked the ball out. Stevens has it, and it's LSU ball. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You can tell this is definitely for the national championship. Etienne got it in there. Stevens misses it, but then Fulton knocks out the ball. Stevens for LSU's got it, and LSU has another chance. Christian Fulton makes the play, knocks the ball out. They're not going to be in a review. That's definitely a fumble. So Etienne fumbles it. That's the first turnover on Clemson in this game. And so LSU, with 1:57 left to play, has a chance to tie it up again. Out comes Joe Burrow, 24-32, 343 yards, a pick but 3 scores. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Jefferson's going to get the call. Medium cross. Back to throw is Burrow. His receivers are out. He throws. The pass is going to be caught by Jefferson, the 36, tackled by Turner. That's a first down. They go into hurry up. 1:48 left to play. Medium hitch pattern to Jefferson. Back to throw is Burrow. Burrow again has time. And he throws. He has to dump it down. Foster nails Burrow as he throws. It's dumped to Marshall, and the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. And that's actually a good thing. Yep, you don't have to use any of your timeouts. But now 1:28 left to play in the game. Joe Burrow has to try. LSU must get a touchdown. Down 35-28. 1:28 left to play now. 5 wide receivers set. Chase is going to get the call. It's going to be a medium out.
Back to throw is Burrow. Burrow, he has to throw it, and the pass is going to be caught. It's caught by Chase at the 20, pushed out by Kendrick. A gain of 18, first down LSU. And it stops the clock with 1:22. 3 timeouts left. The clock is no longer a factor. You're in the red zone. Now you're at LSU. You can do whatever you want with 3 timeouts. 1:22 left to play. Jamar Chase made the 6th catch of the game. He's got 136 yards catching and 2 touchdowns. They go to a 3 wide receiver, 1 running back set. Jefferson's going to get the call. A medium cross. Back to throw is Burrow. Here comes the rush. Burrow's going to take off with it. He's got plenty of yardage. Burrow scrambles. He gets in the end zone. It's a touchdown for the Tigers. Joe Burrow scrambles in for the touchdown, and this game is 1 point away from being tied. I think maybe Clemson didn't expect Burrow to take off on that, but he just went ahead, had nothing but open field in front of him, and he just takes it right in there. And Dabo Swinney, as I said, they were jumping up and down the sideline. Dabo Swinney said, hold the phone, Central, and now LSU is an extra point from tying this game up. Here's the extra point attempt to tie it. And it is good. Is this game for the national championship or what? 1:08 left to play. Clemson 35, LSU 35. But now Clemson has 3 timeouts and a chance to maybe get the ball downfield. LSU will kick the ball off. Nagata, ATN, and Swinney to return it. Here's the kick. Taken at the 6, 10, 15, 20, 25, and that's it. So Clemson will take over at their own 25-yard line with 57 seconds left. 3 timeouts remaining. You got to get a good chance at a field goal. Probably have to get to at least maybe the 25 or 30 for a shot here. Trevor Lawrence. They go to a 4 wide receiver set, shotgun. They're going to look for a long slant and try to get the ball to Ross. Back to throw is Lawrence. Lawrence. He throws. He dumps it off to ATN, who couldn't hang on. Incomplete, 2nd down and 10. Travis Etienne with a drop. 2nd and 10, 4 wide receiver set. Shotgun. Man in motion. They'll go to a trips left formation, looking for Amari Rogers. Rogers going to get the play. It's going to be a long slant. Back to throw. Trevor Lawrence has to run. Lawrence is going to run with the ball, and he's got yardage. He's off and running. He cuts past the 30. He slides down to 39. That's a 14-yard gain, and a timeout is called. That gets the ball to the Clemson 39-yard line. Well, Trevor Lawrence can definitely beat you with his feet, and he does there. And he does there. Now they're at the Clemson 39. 43 seconds left. Clock stopped. 43 seconds left. They're going to go to a 5 wide receiver set. Going in there. Rogers going to get the play. It's going to be a long hitch pass. It's going to be a long fly. Back to throw is Trevor Lawrence. Receivers are out there. Lawrence throws. The pass is going to be caught. Caught by Rogers, the 33. Brought down by Flat. 28-yard gain. First down. And they call the timeout. Yep, you do call a timeout there. They call a timeout at the LSU 33. What a play by Amari Rogers to come up with the catch. Trevor Lawrence definitely shows why he's going to be an NFL quarterback after next season. So, what do you do now if you're Clemson? You're at the LSU 33, 36 seconds. Clemson has still 1 timeout remaining. 36 seconds. You like to get closer. A 46% chance to make the field goal from here. They'll go to a 3 wide receiver, 2 running back set. They're going to hand the ball off to ATN. An off tackle to, looks like maybe, well, there's going to be some defense there. We'll change the plane. 4 wide receiver set. Rogers going to get the call. Medium cross pattern. Trevor Lawrence back to throw. He's looking. And Ross is sacked. Lawrence is sacked by Giason. That was the one thing you couldn't do, was take a sack. And they got to call a timeout. 2nd down and 17. Wow, what a play by LSU. He gets a big sack. No timeouts remaining. 2nd down and 17. 27 seconds left. Back to the LSU 40. 5 wide receiver set. Shotgun. Go to a long, they can't call a timeout. They got to go an out pattern. They're going to go to Higgins. Trevor Lawrence back to throw. He's got some time. Then he throws. The pass is going to be incomplete. Higgins almost had it, and Stingley rips it out. 3rd down and 17. 18 seconds left. 5 wide receivers set. Rodgers going to get the call. It's going to be a long fly. Here's the snap. Back to throw. Trevor Lawrence. He throws downfield. The pass is caught at the 20-yard line. It's a 1st down. Do they have time to stop it? Do they have time to spike it? And no, we don't have enough time. They do not have enough time, and we're going into overtime. Oh, my God. They couldn't get downfield time enough to spike the ball. We're going into OT. Clemson 35, LSU 35. We'll be right back in a moment, everyone, and LSU will get the ball first. Is there anyone here who says this game is not for the national championship? Welcome to the 5th quarter. It's overtime. Clemson 35, LSU 35. A big, huge turnover where Clemson had a chance to put the game away, but LSU comes through with it with a big turnover. They score. Clemson had a chance to get down there, but they just plain ran out of time. A huge sack is what did it. But LSU gets the ball first. They get the ball at the 25-yard line, and it'll be 1st down and 10 at the Clemson 25. Here comes Joe Burrow. Definitely the game you want for the national championship. 5 wide receivers set. They'll go to a 3 wide receiver and 1 running back. Edwards-Helaire is going to get the call. It'll be a trap to the right. Here's the handoff to Helaire. Helaire is going to get some yards. He gets through. He breaks through the line. Edwards-Helaire past the 20 to 15, tackled by Walsh the 11, and that's a 1st down for LSU. What a great way to start. Give the ball to Edwards-Helaire. He goes ahead, gets you some yardage. He gets down to the Clemson 11. 1st down and 10 for LSU at the Clemson 11. 3 wide receivers are running back. Edwards-Helaire, and off tackle to the left this time. Hand off to Helaire. Helaire is going to break through the line, and he almost gets in there. Skolsky with a tackle for 2. That's a gain of 9, and it's 2nd down and 1. James Skolsky's made 5 tackles. That one saved a touchdown already. But now 2nd down and 1 for LSU at the 2-yard line. Edwards-Helaire. Burrow's going to maybe call the play himself. Here's the play. Joe Burrow's going to take it himself, and Joe Burrow's going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. So just like that, LSU takes the lead for the first time since this game started. As Joe Burrow walks into the end zone, touchdown. They'll go for the extra point. And it is good. LSU 42, Clemson 35. Now it's Clemson's turn to get into the end zone. Amazing what would have happened if Cade York, if LSU had made the field goal and made it, and where they could have maybe played for it, but what could have, would have, should have. What a football game we got here, people. So now here comes Trevor Lawrence, 42 to 35. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. Travis Etienne is going to get the ball. It'll be a trap to the left. Here's the handoff to Etienne. Etienne's going to get yardage. He gets himself a 9-yard gain before being tackled by Vincent at the 16. Etienne, 212 yards rushing. It'll be 2nd down and 1 for Clemson. You kind of feel that the only way this game is going to end is going to be on a missed 2-point conversion. Both these teams are going to score touchdown after touchdown after touchdown. It's going to be a missed 2-point conversion that's going to do it. 2nd down and 1 for Clemson, now at the LSU 16. Etienne, dive play up the middle. Here's the handoff. Etienne's got it. He's got the 1st down and more. Lawrence pulls him down at the 9. That's a gain of 7. 1st down now for Clemson at the LSU 9. Travis Etienne, 219 yards rushing. He's been the workhorse for Clemson today. 1st down and goal. 3 wide receivers and running back. Travis Etienne being off tackle to the left. Here's the handoff to Etienne. Etienne's got it. He dropped by Lawrence to the 3. It's a 6-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down and goal at the 3-yard line. If you're Clemson, why play with anything else? Why try a throw into the end zone that can be picked off? 2nd down and goal at the 3. 3 wide receivers and running back. Travis Etienne being off tackle to the right this time. Handoff to Etienne. Etienne, and he's in the end zone easily. Touchdown, Clemson. So just like LSU runs the ball in there, Clemson does the same thing. So Clemson gets their tying touchdown, and we're going to go into a 2nd overtime. But here's the extra point attempt. They still got to make it. Here's the snap. Kick is up, and it is good. One overtime in the books. Clemson 42, LSU 42. Second overtime coming up. Clemson will have the ball. Out once again comes Trevor Lawrence. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. Travis Etienne, trapped to the left. Here's the handoff to Etienne. Etienne's gotten plenty of yards, and he's got himself a nice big gain. A gain of 16. Vincent brings him down at the 9. It'll be first and goal already for Clemson at the 9-yard line. Trevor Lawrence is just happy to give the ball to Travis Etienne and just let him do what he's got to do with it. They'll go ahead and give the ball again to him. Dive play up the middle to Etienne. Etienne's hand the ball, and he's going to go ahead and get maybe a gain of 4. As Rashard Lawrence makes his 5th tackle of the game, it's a 4-yard gain. Second down and goal for Clemson at the 5. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. They're now going to hand the ball off to Dixon. Dixon's going to look for a trap to the left. Here's the handoff to Dixon. Dixon's giving the ball. He gets stuffed. Sheldon with the tackle to 5. No gain. Now 3rd and goal. Maybe they should have kept with Etienne, but you knew Etienne needed a time to take a spell on that play. 3rd down and goal now for Clemson. Can LSU's defense make a stop? 4 wide receivers set. Shotgun. Going to go for a short slant. Try to get the ball to Higgins. Back to throw is Lawrence. Lawrence is looking. He throws into the end zone. Nope, he dumps it off to Etienne, who brushes it in there. Touchdown, Clemson. Etienne makes his 2nd touchdown catch of the game as he just dumped it right off. I think LSU was expecting another run, and this time Clemson went ahead and said, nope, we're going to throw it this time. And another touchdown for Clemson. Here's the extra point attempt. Pops it right through. It is good. Clemson 49, LSU 42. Now it's LSU's turn to try to get the ball in the end zone. They must get a touchdown. First down and 10 for Joe Burrow. Heisman Trophy winner. Look, going to the NFL next year. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. Edwards-Helaire. Looks like he's going to get the call, be a trap to the right. Here's the handoff to Helaire. Hilaire's got some yards, and Simmons with the tackle to 18, but that's a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down and 3. Isaiah Simmons with his 6th tackle of the game. 2nd down and 3. 3 wide receivers on running back. 3. They're going to go ahead and look for Jefferson. Short hitch pattern. Back to throw is Burrow. Burrow looking, and he throws, and the pass is going to be caught by Jefferson at the 5. He's got it. Brought down by Turner, a gain of 13. First down. Justin Jefferson, 209 yards receiving. How long is this game going to last is the real question right now. Like I said, it's going to come down to 2-point conversions. First down and goal for LSU now at the Clemson 5. This is the 2nd overtime. First down and 10. Edwards-Helaire. Trap to the left. Handoff. Helaire is going to get stuffed. He gets nowhere. Simmons brings him down to 6, and that's a 1-yard loss. 2nd down and goal. Isaiah Simmons, 7 tackles. Which team wants it more? 2nd and goal. 4 wide receivers set. Jefferson going to get the call. Shotgun is called. Short slant. Back to throw is Burrow. Burrow looking for Jefferson. Jefferson's got it, and he's in the end zone. That's a touchdown. Justin Jefferson gets his 2nd touchdown. And Joe Burrow his 4th touchdown pass of the game, and LSU is now an extra point from tying it up. Here comes Cade York. Here's the snap. Kick is good, but just barely. That was close. Yes, that was close. 2 overtimes in the book. Clemson 49, LSU 49. We're going into overtime number 3. LSU gets the ball first. First down and 10 at the Clemson 25. Edwards-Helaire, trap to the left. Handoff to Edwards. Edwards-Hilaire's got some yards. Muse pulls him down at the 18. That's a gain of 7. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 193 yards rushing. He'd like to get a few more here. 2nd down and 3 for LSU. Chase looking to get the call. Looks like it could be a short slant. Back to throw is Burrow. Burrow looking for Chase. And the pass is going to be caught by Chase. He's in the end zone. Touchdown. Just like that, LSU takes the lead. Joe Burrow, 413 yards passing, 5 touchdowns. And he's in there. They got to go for the extra point. Here's the snap. And it is good. So LSU, 2 plays, gets in the end zone on another touchdown. LSU, 56. Clemson, 49. Now it's Clemson's turn. First down and 10 at the LSU 25. Here comes Trevor Lawrence. Ball off to Etienne. Trap to the left. Hand off to Travis Etienne. Etienne's got plenty of yards. He's got some daylight. Taken down by Phillips at the 16, and that's a gain of 9. Travis Etienne, 257 yards rushing today. Jacob Phillips with his 5th tackle. Second down and 1. They're going to stick with Etienne. Why not? Keep running with him. Etienne, dive play up the middle. Here's a handoff to Etienne, and he's got yards. He's got the first down. Stevens brings him down, but that's a gain of 3. First down, Clemson. Now at the LSU 13. Nice tackle by Jacoby Stevens. First down and 10, 3 wide receivers on running back. Etienne going to get the ball again, off tackle to the left. Here's the handoff. Etienne's going to, and nope, there's a busted play. Lawrence had to scramble, tackled by Phillips at the 12. It's a gain of 1. Busted play, nothing there. And I think they were definitely off on the wrong page. Yep, they definitely were. And that's now it brings up a second down and 9. Second down and 9 at the LSU 12. This has been one heck of a football game. You know this is definitely for the national championship. Second and 9. Ross is going to get the call here. Could be a short slant. Trevor Lawrence back to throw. He's got a man. He throws. And it's incomplete. Short slant to Ross. He couldn't get there. That is the 5th bad pass thrown by Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, that was not good. Now it brings up a huge third down and 9. Third down and 9. A field goal don't have it. Clemson's got to call it. Clemson's looking, and Clemson is going to. Clemson will bring it up there. Third and 9. LSU 56. Clemson 49. They're at the LSU 12-yard line. 4 wide receiver set. Shotgun. Medium cross. They're going to look for Amari Rodgers. Back to throw is Lawrence. He's looking. He fires in the end zone, and it is incomplete. Incomplete. Rodgers couldn't get to it. And now the game comes down to this. Trevor Lawrence, 16 of 30, 215 yards, 5 touchdowns. Fourth down and 9. He must get at least the first down at the 3 or in the end zone. 5 wide receiver set. Go with your best guy. Ross is your best guy. Must get in the end zone. Must get in the end zone. Short slant to Ross. Here's the snap. Trevor Lawrence back to throw. He fires in the end zone. The pass is caught for the touchdown by Ross. And this game will continue. Fourth down and 9. Justin Ross gets in there. And the LSU fans can't believe it. How in the world Lawrence got that to Ross, I just don't know. It looked like it cleanly was going to be incomplete, and Ross comes through with his first touchdown catch of the game, and boy, what a time for that to occur. Here comes the extra point attempt. The kick is up, and it is good, and we still got more football to play. We're going to go into overtime number 4, Clemson 56, LSU 56. Clemson will get the ball at their own 25-yard, well, at LSU's 25. Trevor Lawrence throws his 6th touchdown pass of the game. The fans here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium are on their feet. Nobody has left. They're all standing up. First down and 10 for Clemson. The handoff will go to Travis Etienne, and off tackle to the left. Here's the handoff. Etienne's got some yards, and he does. He's tackled by Vince at the 20. It's a gain of 5. Second down and 5. Travis Etienne, 265 yards rushing. Second down and 5. 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Ross is going to get the call, and it's going to be a short hitch pattern. Back to throw is Trevor Lawrence, and he throws. The pass is going to be caught by Ross inside the 15. Tackled by Fulton. First down, Clemson. Now at the LSU 11. Justin Ross's 5th catch of the game, and now they're within even closer striking distance. 56 all. When will this game end? I have no idea. First down and 10 for Clemson. 3 wide receivers and running back. They're going to go with Higgins. Higgins, a short out play. Trevor Lawrence back to throw. Lawrence, he's going to take off with it, and he is just going to barely get to the first down marker. He's just a bit short. But Trevor Lawrence picks up a gain of 10, and it's second down in inches. Trevor Lawrence ran with it. That's his 6th rushing attempt, and he's got 21 yards. But second down in inches for Clemson at the LSU 1. 3 wide receivers and running back. They'll give it to Etienne on a dive play. Here's the snap. Handoff to Etienne. Etienne will not get there. Chiasen pulls him down at the 1. No gain. Third down in inches at the 1-yard line. Lawrence is going to call his own name. 3rd and 1. Here's the snap. Lawrence takes it. He dives, and he's into the end zone. Another touchdown for Clemson. Lawrence gets in there, and Clemson once again has another touchdown. So another touchdown is made by Clemson. Now, of course, we know with the current overtime rules, you're supposed to go for a 2-point conversion after the second overtime. We didn't do that. We went for with a kick extra point after the 3rd. We will now have to try for 2, since apparently this game does the rules here for Action PC football don't allow that. So we will try for 2. So Clemson must go for 2 points now. Now it's a try for 2 on every play. Clemson 62, LSU 56. Clemson must get in the end zone. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. Travis Etienne has got 76% chance. They got to see if they're going to go ahead and see what they do here. I'm going to go with a 4 wide receiver set, try to get the ball to Ross. Nah, I'm going to run the ball in. 3 wide receivers running back, give it to Etienne. Travis Etienne being off tackle to the left. Here's the snap. Handoff to Etienne. Does Etienne get in? Yes, he does. It's a 2-point conversion, and Clemson is ahead now by 8. So Travis Etienne gets in there, and the 2-point conversion works. Clemson 64, LSU 56. Now LSU must get in there for a touchdown. Out comes Joe Burrow. They got it at the Clemson 25-yard line. 3 wide receivers and running back. Edwards-Helaire, off tackle to the left. Here's the snap. Hilaire's got some running room, and he's got him. Wallace brings him down at the 17. That is a gain of 8. And Pinckney is walking off. He's going to be out. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 201 yards rushing. But LSU has the ball at the Clemson 17. Second down and 2. 3 wide receivers and running back. Jefferson's going to get the play. A short slant. Back to throw is Burrow. Burrow looking. He throws. Jefferson's got it. Jefferson's got it. Tackled by Turner, but a gain of 8, and that's a first down for LSU. First down and goal for the Tigers. Clemson at the Clemson 9. Justin Jefferson, 19 catches for 223 yards. 3 wide receivers and running back. Edwards-Helaire trapped to the left. Handoff to Edwards-Helaire. He's going to run it into the end zone easily. Touchdown, no problem. Edwards-Helaire gets in there for the score. And now LSU has got to go for 2. Clemson 64, LSU 62. They got to go for 2. Out comes Joe Burrow. Do you want to give it to Edwards-Helaire to get into the end zone? 3 wide receivers or running back. Edwards-Helaire is going to get the call. It's going to be a trap to the left. Be a trap to the left. Nope, be an off tackle to the left. Here's the snap. The handoff to Helaire. Helaire is going to get in there. They'll convert the touchdown. They'll convert 2-point conversion, and we still got more football to play. Clemson 64, LSU 64. This game just doesn't want to end. First down and 10. LSU will now get the ball, and this is now the 5th overtime. 64-64. Joe Burrow with the ball. And LSU. 3 wide receivers on running back. Edwards-Helaire. There'll be an off tackle to the left. Here's the snap. Hilaire's got it, and he's got plenty of running room. He cuts past the 20 to the 15. Skalski tacks him down at the 14. That's an 11-yard gain and a first down. Edwards-Helaire has more than made up for that fumble earlier in the game. But it's 1st down and 10 for LSU at the Clemson 14. 3 wide receivers on running back. Jefferson going to get the call. Short slant. Back to throw is Burrow. Burrow throws. Jefferson's got it. In the end zone. Touchdown. LSU. Justin Jefferson, 20 catches today. And another touchdown for Joe Burrow. His 6th of the game. Now LSU has to go for 2. 70-64. They're going to hand the ball off to Edwards-Helaire. Try to get in there. It's going to be a trap to the left. Here's the snap. Edwards-Helaire's got it. And Edwards-Helaire, he doesn't get in. He does not get in. Edwards-Helaire doesn't get in. And it's 70-64. Now we might have something going on. LSU 70, Clemson 64. Now Clemson with the ball at the LSU 25. A touchdown will tie it. A 2-point conversion will win it. 1st down and 10 for Trevor Lawrence and the Clemson Tigers. 3 wide receivers on running back. The ball is going to be handed off to Travis Etienne. Trap to the left. Here's the handoff to Etienne. Etienne's got running room. Shelvin makes a tackle on him. No, it's a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6. 9 tackles on the game by Tyler Shelvin. He's been all over Etienne when he does get to him. 2nd down and 6. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Shotgun. Looking for a short slant to go to Higgins. Back to throw is Trevor Lawrence. Here comes the rush. Lawrence passes it, and it's going to be caught by Higgins. He's in the end zone. Touchdown. T. Higgins gets his 1st touchdown of the game, and now we go for 2. Now comes the play of the game. Yep, you got to go for 2. So Clemson 70, LSU 70. What do you do here? I think you go 3 wide receivers on running backs, and I think you go to give it to Etienne to see if he can get you 2 yards. Clemson 70, LSU 70. 2-point conversion. Travis Etienne's going to get the ball on this one. Might as well. Can he get you 2 yards? It's going to be, you're going to go up against this guy here, Ward, at the 2-yard line. This is for the national championship. Etienne. It's going to be an off tackle to the left. This is for the game and the championship. Here's the snap. Handoff to Etienne. Etienne, he's in there. He's in there. 2 points. Touchdown. Touchdown. Clemson is national champions. They do it. Probably the most unbelievable championship game ever played. Travis Etienne gets in there. Clemson 72, LSU 70. The Clemson Tigers once again repeat as national champions. Dabo Swinney is all unbelievable. He's on his knees looking at the sky. Trevor Lawrence is getting mauled. Travis Etienne is on top of him and is just crazy right now in the end zone. Ed Orgeron will come out there and shake Dabo Swinney's hand, and they're giving themselves a hug. And yes, you should, and that hug is lasting a while. They just probably played maybe the greatest championship game in college football history. Clemson 72, LSU 70. One unbelievable national championship game. There were more points scored. There were pretty much more points scored in that overtime period. 37-35 in the overtime period. Unbelievable. The fans here, the LSU fans are just tipping their hats to Clemson as Clemson just pulls it out. Unbelievable. Game probably should have been over, but LSU just would not go quietly tonight. A big turnover, and this is what we got. Trevor Lawrence, 19 of 33 for 257 yards. 7 touchdowns. He was not spectacular, but he did what he had to do. Travis Etienne, 269 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. Trevor Lawrence had himself a touchdown as well. Receiving, it was Amari Rodgers at 132 yards receiving. He had 3 touchdown catches. Ross and Higgins each had 1. Etienne had 2. For LSU, Joe Burrow did everything he could. They didn't lose because of him. 31 of 40 for 435 yards, 6 touchdowns. Edwards-Helaire, 221 yards. Just didn't get those 2 yards he needed on the 2-point conversion. Justin Jefferson had 20 catches, 237 yards, 3 touchdowns. Jamar Chase, 3 touchdowns of his own. This could have went either way. Unbelievable football game. I'm at a loss for words, Joe. I'm right now, I got to go get myself a beer because after a game like that, there's just no, you're just speechless after a game like that. Just completely, just totally speechless. There's just no way that a game like this can end. It's a shame it had to, but it looked like it wasn't going to in the first place. Both teams are just trading blows, but suddenly someone did come up and make the play. Clemson 72, LSU 70. In a game where really I just didn't think it was ever going to end. Unbelievable football game, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this one. And that is all. That is all here for the 2019 college football playoffs as the Clemson Tigers are your champions of the football world once again. That is it for our college football season. Look forward to seeing you again when we do this later in this year in 2020. This is Robert. This is Joseph, a very tired Joseph, and we'll see you next season. Final score: Clemson 72, LSU 70. 5 overtimes. Have a good one, everybody, and enjoy the actual game tomorrow night.